Hello, I'm Kristen Lee. Today it's gonna be just really short and sweet. Are you doing self-care? I had a very hustle and bustle type of day. My family's preparing for our holiday party this week, and I like to make my cookies. So I started the dough yesterday. I baked them all today. And then I'm also making eggplant parm for the party. So I like to slice up the eggplant prior to frying it so that I can put paper towel or something to take the moisture out, and it makes them nice and crispy. And so I did that, and then for some reason, I haven't even shared it with you, I don't think. I am going to be starting a new job in the beginning of the year. I'm going to do a part-time job while little bro's in school. It coincides with the school year, so I'm set. But I haven't been hired in a minute, and the hiring and onboarding, it's called onboarding now, the process is totally different, and the differences in similar trainings that I've taken before in New York are totally different here. For an example, I was talking to a friend, and I had to do mandated reporter, which is the adult that if you see something, you need to report it. Back in the day, you could call anonymously. And I know there's, a flip side to everything, and you could be the one that helped that child or that adult person with a disability, or what, you could have been that person. And I get that, and I do understand the responsibility. But the anyway, to be anonymous was always a choice to protect yourself and your family from whatever happened after the report was done. So that's not a choice in California. You have to put your name in, and there's a process that you have to do within the first 2 days of that phone call, less than 2 days of that phone call. So that was new to me. And then the other one that just blew my mind, like, I love the fact that they have changed the, is it the age of consent? Or an individual has up until the age of 40 now in the state of California to call out their person that hurt them, and the people that were involved are required by law to go to court if the case goes to court. And I'm like, okay, if something happens and it's a 2 or 3-year-old child now, 40 years from now, I'm gonna be 82. I have dementia on my mom's side, and what would happen, So, but I understand why it's important in California, especially with child actors and people in the industry, and I understand it, and I love the fact that that protection is there. I was trying to figure out if it ever came into my little world, So I had to do that today. I got through a good chunk of it. I still have some. And then the other thing that I didn't understand is, before, you could just fill out your physical, go to your doctor, get a copy of your physical, have your doctor stamp and sign it. Oh my God, I can't talk. Can you tell I'm tired? Their office could do the TB shot. Their office could make sure that you were up to date on your immunizations and everything like that. So it was usually just a phone call and a fax. It's not like that. I have to go to the place that's hiring me wants me to go. So I didn't realize that because I didn't read the email all the way through. I just got the, yay, here's your onboarding packet. I'm like, yay, I have until Friday to do it. I've done online training. I did most of my schoolwork, a couple years ago online. I'm fine. And then I was like, oh, I was supposed to do stuff. So I got to do that tomorrow. So basically, my procrastination got the better of me. And so now I'm playing catch up. And then the other thing that we did today was my stepmom found a massage place near where we get our groceries, and she asked me if I wanted to go, and I've been in so much pain between my menstrual cycle and just the weather out here. Like, one day it almost got to 90, and then at night it dropped to 40, I think, or in the 40s, and my joints just hurt so bad. And then there's this like feel in the air where it just, I don't know, and I'm dry. Everybody's going through it, but it just, all those little things. So when she asked, I was like, yeah, I want to go. Excuse me. So we went and did that. I loved it. This place offered Swedish and Thai massage, and it was awesome. But the dude, I think, was stepping on my back because there were bars above me, and I don't know if it was feet or knees or whatever, but I was really sore on my lower back and my hips. And he got on this one spot, and I was like, oh. He was like, oh my God, too much, I'm sorry. But he was really nice, and I was in the room with my stepmother. She falls asleep. Like, that's her Zen time for herself. She just passes out. Not passes out like medically, but just it relaxes her so much that she starts falling asleep. She doesn't want to talk to anybody. She doesn't want to tell you, where to go or whatever. Full body massage, deep tissue, go to town, and she'll go to sleep. Meanwhile, I'm a talker, and I was like, but so far so good. Usually I get really nauseous after I get a massage, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow. And they offered water and bananas as you walked out. I was like, that's pretty cool. You get that. Yeah, that was everything. I'm very proud that this cookie didn't give me as much trouble as it normally does. Usually it's flat like a pancake, and I don't know what I do. I make it the same way, but the only thing that's different with that recipe, if I do it by the recipe, is they suggest you spoon or sift it so it aerates the flour. I should have said that it was flour. And as I'm putting the flour in, and then you measure it, and it's supposed to be light and fluffy, and I think that I never have enough flour, so I don't get the shape that I wanted. So this time I did, and I actually tasted them. So far the ginger is not bothering me, so, because I had to know that they were like that nice consistency inside, because the outside had a little bit of crisp to it and it was fluffy, and I wanted to make sure that it was soft and chewy on the inside. So mission accomplished. Yeah, that was everything. Like I said, it was a hustle and bustle kind of day. Not very Christmassy, but a vlog nonetheless. And then tomorrow's gonna be, shouldn't be as busy. Friday's gonna be busy. I gotta figure out something to pre-film tomorrow. I gotta figure that out. So, hey, I made it to 10 minutes. I hope you're having a great day and a great week. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.